Well, thank you very much, everybody out here. This is a tremendously warm reception with so many people coming. It really humbles me to be up here and to hear your kind words about what we're looking to do and your kind words about the path that this campaign is taking. I want to thank Len from the bottom of my heart. Over 2.5 years ago, I guess 3 years ago, when I met Len, I think it was in a diner, in the Laurel Diner in Southbury, that we met once or twice, going over all of your ideas. That's right. And I knew instantly that this is a guy who speaks the truth. This is a guy who says what he means and doesn't care about the consequences. This is a guy who's doing now in Hartford what I intend to do in D.C. Let me also tell you that he won in a district against all odds.
That's right.
He won in a district which is predominantly Democrat. And he won against odds with his principles, with his honesty, and his belief that this country can be great. He became my inspiration for running for Congress because I knew that if I stood to my values steadfast, and I said what I believed, and I stuck to the principles, the great principles that this country was founded on, that we would win, that we would win. And I've said over and over again that the process matters, that it matters what you're doing to get elected, that if you do something that you can't be proud of, then it's not worth it. So no matter what happens on Tuesday, win or lose, I'm going to be happy that I did it the right way, that I did not sacrifice my principles. We have a primary coming up Tuesday, as you all know. And hopefully, you're going to vote early and often, okay? That's what the Democrats do. Let's vote early and often. But this is going to come down to turnout. This is going to come down to getting your friends out of bed at 7 o'clock to go to the polls before they work. This is going to come down to getting them to go into the polling place 1 minute before it closes, even though they're tired. This is going to get somebody to register as a Republican by noon on Monday to make sure that they vote for what they believe in, to vote for honesty and good sense in government. Common sense in government. By the way, the only thing that's common sense isn't too common down in D.C. So anyway, I'm not going to talk for too long because some of you know that at my beginning of my campaign in 2010, my first RTC meeting, I spoke for 45 minutes. In Norfolk. And I went out and I spoke to Juliana, who was my assistant at the time. And I said to her, I asked her, how did I do? She said, Mark, you sucked. Well, anyway, I think I've gotten a little better and I try to get to my point a little earlier. I really do appreciate all of your hard work. I really do need you to get out to vote, speak to friends, speak to relatives. Help us with the phone calling out of our office. Help us at the polls. There are many ways that you can help, and every little bit helps. Now, we also have here a tremendous party chair. That Jerry Labriola is here. He's going to say a few words. With his direction, with his support, we know that we're going to win the 5th District, and we know that we're going to continue to strive as a party. We will become the brand new party, as Len Suzio says. So thank you very, very much for coming. And Jerry, you say a word or two?